Hi, how you doing, Libra? I really hope you're having a wonderful day, especially you, Libra. Today is June 21st, and this is the daily reading. The Lovers, the King of Pentacles. Who is this? I don't know. For your reading. For your reading, you get the Wheel of Fortune, Emperor, and the Page of Swords. You might be deciding to take action in terms of sitting in your power. You might feel some sort of pain tied up to a situation. You might be feeling some sort of heartache. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like all this pain you've been feeling in the past, all these stabbings you've been feeling, all feeling like things are not going in your way. It's just encouraging you to step up in your power and strategize about your next move. It's like you feeling some sort of pain attached to a situation. You've been feeling like there is no way things are gonna work out in your favor, but that's the most of it. That's the best you can get. That's the worst you can get. With the page of I don't know why. With the page of swords, I don't see you going in to take action. Rather, see you taking time to really understand who you are, really understand how you want to approach the situation. Because right now you really in your power, balanced. I want to say fixed. Because you're still fixed in your throne. The emperor is somebody who takes control of the towers of how shit goes on in their life. But they could also be controlling, they could be manipulating. Libras. The Wheel of Fortune, it's like you're ready for new cycles, you're ready to move on from this, and I see that change happening. I see that change occurring in your life, new cycles opening up. But with the Empress, kind of like I gotta come up with something, I'm sitting in my power, but still it's like, man, now I gotta be defensive, but I'm still in my power, now I gotta be a bit unmovable. I gotta be a bit unshaky because my power is just like, man. And with the Page of Swords, I feel like you're being held back, for taking action. Yeah, I feel like you're really being held back from taking action, even though you're really in your power, even though you're ready to start something. It's like, hold on, it's not time yet. What's meant for you will always come back for you. I promise you that. And with the Empress, like, hold on, yes, I feel you have this abundance, you have this knowledge, you have this wisdom. I feel like the Emperor, the best way to put them, it's like a combination of all kings, or just the king of the deck, I would say, in its own way. And it's like you're having balance and you're feeling stable in some sense. However, it's like some situations really not letting you go. Even though you might want to take action, there's a situation that's like, hold on, it's like a kid who's trying to run off, but you put him on a leash. You should never do that. It's like a kid who's trying to run off is like, I'm ready to go there. I'm ready to have that piece of candy. Like, no, hold on. Stay here. You got some shit to do. You have some shit to do. And yes, it might make you feel some type of way. You might feel this pain. You might be feeling like, oh man, this situation is I want it. I want to move forward. I want to take control of this. But man, like, it just feels like something is not really clicking right. And yes, it might be you feeling pain from past situations. You and your person might have went through similar situations in the past, feeling left out in the cold, just seeking for somebody to put you a shelter on. It's not saying like you guys are not balanced, no, like still you have the Emperor. But when it comes to other aspects, probably either love or abandonment, you might be feeling like you need somebody to give you a home, somebody to settle you down, somebody to hold you down. And with the Seven of Wands, I feel like there's a situation where you feel uncomfortable you feel uncomfortable approaching. You feel uncomfortable approaching. You feel like they have other options. You feel like they have they have other things going on. With the Page of Swords, I really feel like, yeah. They look identical and the same. It's like you're being held back because you have some battles to fight. You're being held back because you have some situations you have to prevail in. You have other situations you have to shine through, you know. It's like, yes, it's making you feel left out in the cold, like, you know, nobody's taking good care of you. You feel like the universe has even left you. No, that's not true. You know, sometimes we really gotta focus on some other things in life, you know. Whatever we're looking towards, whatever we have our eye on, sometimes it's not even the most important shit, you know. Think about this. How many times have you spent money on something and then a month later you realize you don't need it? That type of sense. However, whatever situation you're going through right now, when it comes through for you, that's the one for you, you know. Like, I'm just saying. Yes, feeling heartbreak, feeling like there is no way you're gonna get yourself out of this situation. There is no chance you have getting out of that. But that's not true. That's not true. You know, with the Eight of Swords, I feel like you feel like you tied up. There is no way you can react. There is no way you can move. There is no way you can make your move. And with the Three of Swords, it's kind of like you're feeling pain. Also, you're feeling pain attached to something. Could be like you're feeling like, you know, they have other options, but literally it's just like you're being a bit held back. And with the, oh wow, these cards are stuck for some reason. Anyway, forget that. No, I'm fucking playing. No. Queen of Swords, you might be also going through changes, evolving. You know, you might be on your life path where you're going, like I said, you're going through changes to be the best you can. But you get the Nine of Swords, you know, sitting and waiting, might be feeling anxious, like your work is not paying off and the time is running out. No, time never runs out. You know, we put a timestamp on ourselves. We put a timestamp on ourselves. It's not like actually there's a timestamp. It's like there's time in this. This situation might be needing time, but for it being like it needs time, it's causing you a heartbreak. Oh, it's taking it time. Oh, it happening through its own times. I feel like it's causing you some sort of heartbreak or make you feel some sort of way. And with Eight of Wands, I see some news, some information, phone calls, messages, texting. It's happening. You know, some back and forth. It's happening. And with the Devil, you might be dealing with a Capricorn. You might be receiving some information about a toxic situation you're in. You might be, oh wow. I'm gonna end it here. With the Eight of Wands, you might be dealing with a Capricorn. You might be dealing in a toxic situation. You might be getting some news from a friend or some partner that, I don't know, you in a toxic, I don't know. But there's a situation that's chaining you down, that's holding you down, that's not making you freely just run off. Because I don't even see the Knight of Cups here. I see the Knight of Wands. I see some ideas being exchanged. I see some ideas, some information, some news calls. You know, it could be through friends. You know, but with the Ten of Wands, it's giving you anxiety. It's keeping you up at night. And I don't know. This might be a person, devil. It might be a toxic situation you're in. You know, you might be chained in a situation that's really giving you anxiety. You might be in a contract. You might be in something. There's something or somebody who's causing you to feel anxiety. And with the Knight of Wands, I see you gathering up your friends. I see you finding a direction to head in. So you're like, all right, you know, this is the move. You know, you coming up with a strategy, and you're like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. And yeah, that's how I see it. But yeah, that's how I see it. End card, the Star. There's something you want. There's something you want in this situation, and you will get it. You will full on get it, but it needs time. It needs to be worked on. Like I keep saying, you might be dealing with somebody who's a star, or you might be your star. You might be a star yourself, and you're having some things to work on. Stars far. We gotta look up to them. You know, people might even be looking up to you, but you got things to do. You have things to work on. You might be even, with the Emperor, you might be feeling at the top of your game. You got shit to do.